jumped onto her and went, whoa, and we weren't looking. There he is. You can see how big he's getting. Hello, mister. You look very impressed with yourself. You managed to give everyone a fright. You can see how much bigger he is. Yes, you are. Wow, he's grown so much since I last saw him. Now, no sign of Mom, just the kids. So he's been lurking about here the whole day, but he's decided to grace us with his presence. I heard a Franklin alarm calling a little earlier, and I assumed that it might have spotted him because Shongile was fast asleep, as she was when he jumped on her. There we go, waiting patiently for Mom. Now, we might get some playing. They're listening to the Franklins. And they could even maybe go stalk Franklins. That is a young leopard while Mom's away, and one of their favorite pastimes, stalking, causing great fear in all the local bird life. Oh, look at that face. Look at his ears pointing directly towards where the Franklins are calling. Hello, Gigi. Gigi wants to know, how old are these cubs? Oh, there's a big yawn. Oh, yes, there we go. Gigi, they are just over 9 months old now. I think 9 months. What month are we in now? November. They were born in February, on the 2nd of February. Now, quite often you sort of guess when a leopard cub is born, but we were lucky enough to see them when they were a few hours old. We noticed their mother acting quite strangely the evening before, and she was heavily pregnant. She went into a little cave on the riverbank, and we went there the next morning, and these two absolute bundles of joy were not much bigger than my hand at that stage. Yeah, you? Look how big you are now. Well, you're going to be full of mischief. Are you going to leap on your sister? No leaping, no harassing. Oh, maybe he's growing up. Probably not, though. Let's try and move to the other side of the termite mound. Well, a really big safari live. Welcome to Ventile in Canada, who's a new viewer and said, this looks really interesting and cool. It is very cool. And Ventile would like to know, when do leopards normally go out to hunt? Well, Ventile, it all depends. So mostly it's from the late afternoon into the night, but some leopards do hunt during the day. Their mother is quite famous for hunting during the day. Oh, he's come back. Of course he's come back as we move around, keeping us on our toes. Now, it also depends on where you are, Ventile. So in areas where leopards face persecution from people, they almost hunt exclusively at night. But in an area like this, where they have massive protection and are able to live their lives without any persecution from people, they will hunt during the day as well. Generally, cooler days. Now, the reason for this is that, like most big cats, they have a problem dispelling heat. Oh, big yawn. Been sleeping all day, now he wants to play. Where's Mom with my dinner? But as we were saying, they are opportunists. So, like most of the wild animals out here, if something happens upon them, whether it be day or night, rain or sunshine, they will take that opportunity to get a meal. Even if they've caught something already, they will store it, stock it, and eat it a little later. Now, most animals out here have no problem eating rotting flesh, and leopards included. Where are you off to now, mister? Are you coming to come have a look at us? Or is he off to go stalk the francolins? Now, for those of you wondering and are new, a francolin is a bird, almost like a partridge. So he's gone right behind the car. I'm just trying to see where VM's going to swing around, where he's off to. There is a little pan close by. He might go for a drink. I'll just keep an eye on where he's off to. Oh, he's coming to... What are you up to, mister? Oh, he's found something that smells interesting in that bush. Look at those eyes. And sister is just snoozing still, back in her tight little ball, so we're going to stick with him. And hopefully he moves out of that thicket shortly. Oh dear, I think I've been naughty. Yes, I have. I've pulled my earpiece out. There we go, it's back in now. There he is. Look at that, beautiful. Now, Savari Dean's wondering, do leopards avoid mange because they don't eat buffaloes? No, a mange doesn't come from buffaloes. Mange is generally picked up from the sand. It's a mite that lives in the soil. And so it's not about what they eat. And I actually have seen quite a few leopards in the Southern Sabi Sands that have developed mange as well. So it's not exclusive to lions, and I mean anything with fur can get mange. Impala, wildebeest, zebra, giraffe, lion, leopard, hyena. So it's not exclusive to animals that eat buffalo, and actually probably more common in the herbivore species. Well, let's go see. I think he might be going for a drink, so let's follow him. Sister still fast asleep, not even moving. He's going quite quickly. Don't worry, we'll get there. Oh, we had a duck under the bushes. Now, this is one of the incredible things about being in a private area like this, and in these private areas we are able to off-road. Now, the reason being that you can't generally off-road in a national park is because if you're a member of the public can go there. Now, let's see, where did he go? He might be on the other side of this termite mound. Is he? Here he is. Hello, monster. Look at that. What are you doing in the... Having a good old time. So, saying about off-roading. So, of course, everyone here who drives the vehicles has got lots of experience in the bush. So, we know which trees it's safe to drive over. Oh, he's stalking doves that have come down to the mud's edge. That's what he's doing. Or he is now. I think the dove caught on to him, though. Yeah, dove's a bit quick for you, Mr. Hasana.